What is going on, guys? Devin here, aka Mispelled Rebel, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 6. Rather than jump into our next event here, I figured we can go to career and let's do a showcase event. Why not? I do have some unlocked, so and I haven't really done them all that off. Oh, what is this? Oh, hell yeah! Let's do some showcase events, and then maybe
your next race
we'll do one of the other specialty
auto manufacturers
event things, because I've played the career on here, and the career is a little bit boring. You get in one car, you do 5 races in one car, and then you move on. And like, for me to play it, I thoroughly enjoy it. You know, I've been playing the career, I've been progressing through the career, I like doing it, I like getting my driver level up, I like earning money, buying new cars, doing my whole livery. That's great. But for you guys watching it, you know, watching me drive the same car over and over again, I can see that getting old. You know, I can see that getting really old pretty quickly here. Let's put a mod on, though. Minus, increase weight. I'm gonna say fuck no. Affinity level, no. Earn 1,000 for perfect drafts? Huh. I don't want to boost my affinity level because I think I'm in a Mercedes. I'm in a Volvo. There's not a lot of Volvos in the game. We're going to go straight up for... we're just going to put some plus 10 power, plus 6 grip. I think that's a pretty good mod to throw on there. And we're just going to go out there and we're going to race. Finish in the top 3 and we get 18, I think it's at 18,000 credits, which is not too bad. And with my difficulty modifiers, we should be making a little bit extra money. Not too bad at all. But yeah, sorry we haven't been, wow, I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to go into exterior view because I can't see a damn thing. This Volvo looks sick. Oh my god. That was not good. Wow. Anyway, yeah, so, sorry we haven't been in Forza Motorsport 6 in a little while. And sorry about the dog barking in the background. As you guys might know from watching my Halo video or any of my really recent videos, my dog, Kate, had puppies. She's got 7 puppies, and they are adorable, all little Great Pyrenees puppies. So she's very protective, so if anyone comes, well, even within a square mile of my house, she hears it, and then she barks and is not happy about it. So... you will hear her from time to time in the background. I do apologize for that. Hopefully coming up here soon, she'll just kind of calm down and, you know, not freak out every time someone gets near her. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. You know, who really knows? But yeah, anyway, sorry we haven't gotten into Forza in a little while here. I had a problem for a little while with my Elgato. God, that hydroplane is bad. I had a problem for a little while with my Elgato and my laptop not working, so I finally figured out a system where I can put a second monitor in my room. Okay, hold on. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to rewind that real quick. As I was saying before, I did figure out a system to put a second monitor in my room, and so I can use my gaming PC instead of my laptop in order to actually record the videos. So I'm not getting any of the issues. God bless it. I can't get her to stop barking. I'm not getting all the issues I was getting with my laptop, and my Elgato is working, which is fantastic. So, I am able to actually record once again, which is perfect timing because Fallout and Tomb Raider just came out, as you guys now know. And Assassin's Creed is out, and Halo's out, and Forza's out, and coming up here pretty soon we're going to have Star Wars Battlefront out, and then after that we're going to have Rainbow Six Siege, and Just Cause 3, and whatever indie game decides to try and squeak in there and become one of my favorite games of the year. It's a fantastic year for releases. That's for damn sure. It's a fantastic year for releases. The guy up here in first place is really in first place, too. Oh, there we go, okay. The water is a little bit tricky, but this Volvo is holding composure like a champion. What is in front of me? Is that another Volvo, or is that a... I can't tell. See, that's the thing, is like this Volvo right here looks like no other Volvo ever made. So it's kind of hard to tell, you know, Ford can make something that looks like a Ferrari just for a touring race. You have no idea. That could be an Alfa Romeo in front of me. I have no idea. I have to get right up on it in order to tell. It is BMW, I believe. Maybe a Bentley. I think it's a BMW. But there's no way to be sure unless... Yep, we're gonna let him pass me real quick there. The eBay car. God, that's horrible. It's a BMW. It's a Beamer. GoPro camera. I don't understand how people can race in that view. I can't do it. Like, I'm either interior or third person. There's no other options. For a long time, for me, it was just third person. But when I got into Project Cars and when I got into Dirt Rally, especially Project Cars, I really got into the first person camera. The only downside is in this game is that a lot of the cars just... In this game, when you... Like in this car in particular, you don't have a good view out of the cockpit. And then on top of that, holy shit. On top of not having a good view, you can't look around like you would if you had a normal neck. In Forza, like, when you're in third person you can, but when you're trying to look left in Forza, it like snaps you outside of the car rather than just looking left. So if you are used to, like in Project Cars, if you're used to being able to turn your head like a normal person, like a normal human being should be able to, it's just not going to feel right for you. And I like to look around while I'm racing so I know where all the other cars are, so I can kind of gauge my my position a little bit better. I almost lost it right there. This car has good control. I can't even imagine how good it would be in the dry. I think it'd be really good. So apparently I can imagine how good it would be in the dry. I don't know. Hopefully here, though, for the next event, next race, I can get us onto a cooler circuit. Because, I mean, this is a cool circuit, a cool course. But I prefer a couple other ones. As you know, if you watch my videos, I really love Watkins Glen. That is probably my favorite standard GP course. Maybe we'll hit up the Nürburgring or something like that. Maybe the Nürburgring GP course. I like that course. It's pretty good. It's nice and fast with a lot of good technical turns, which is cool. And she's barking again. I really do apologize for that. I'm sorry if it's distracting or annoying. If you guys leave me a comment down below and tell me that it's annoying, I will literally not record if she barks ever again, because I'm getting annoyed by it, and I'm sure you guys are too. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that again. I did have to pause it and go try and calm her down. The issue is she is very attached to, well, two people in my family. So if anyone else goes to try and calm her down, it does not go so well. And those two people happen to be, one is trying to record right now and the other one is sleeping. So she's just barking her head off. But hopefully she'll be a little bit calmer for the video. But yeah, if it really bugged you a whole lot, just having those barks here and there in the video, please let me know. I will do my best to record around that. Maybe do it while she's sleeping or something like that. Because milking? No, I'm not milking her. I promise you that. Nursing puppies is a whole lot of work for her, and it does knock her out every once in a while. You go out there and she's just knocked out, and there are 7 puppies just gnawing away at her. Oh, a little bit of hydroplane. You have got to be kidding me. I don't know why the helicopter's flying out here. It's a storm. Like, I don't think you would risk a helicopter flying around in a storm, especially one that seems to have pretty high winds, just to film the race. You've got cranes and whatnot. You've got a whole camera crew. But hey, who knows? This is a good race. I really like this car. I like this course. In the rain, it's a little bit more challenging too. It's a pretty technical race. This is actually a lot of fun. I'm glad I jumped back into Forza for this video, because I was actually debating if I was just going to play some more Fallout, or if I was going to record a Forza Motorsport 6 video. And I'm like, I haven't done Forza in a little while. I should probably jump back into it. Especially there are some of you out there, especially I know Top Gear Tim. Little shout out to you. You're watching basically just for my Forza videos. So, you know, when you guys request to watch a video, that really means something special to me. And if you are watching, I don't believe you are, but Fumito Ueda, I have done I have played 2 of his created maps on Project Spark before, per his request, and I am going to play his new one that he commented about. I'm going to jump into that and play it coming up here pretty soon. hopefully I should be able to jump into that this weekend, because like I said, you know, he took the time out of his day to drop me a comment and leave a request, so I am going to fulfill that request. We are doing some pretty good lap times here too, which is surprising because I figured in the rain we would just be sliding all over the place. Oh, I'd spoken a little bit about Fallout already. I haven't said anything really about Tomb Raider yet. I did pick up Tomb Raider at midnight for the Xbox One. I absolutely am in love with that game. It's just beautiful and fun, and I'm really not that far into it, but I'm already thoroughly enjoying it. And you guys will see quite a few videos coming out of Tomb Raider, because there are those of you who are on PC or on PlayStation 4, not Xbox One, on PlayStation 4 who cannot get your hands on the game, and that is pretty shitty. And I did mention, I don't know if I mentioned it in this video or not, I can't remember now, because I keep having to pause to go try and calm her down, but I am going to do something a little bit out of the box. I'm going to post a review on Tomb Raider, so that way those of you who are playing on PlayStation 4 and PC, you can tune in to that and get my actual thoughts. Absolutely no payments were taken here for that review, because nobody gives a shit about my channel, and, and nobody really watches. I'm just doing this for me. But yeah, you know, it's going to be just a straight up, honest, person-to-person review, so you can take that to the bank. We might not agree on everything, obviously, but I'm going to be honest about it, and hopefully that will help you to decide if you want to pick that game up for yourself in a year when it comes out on your console or not. This is actually quite a long race. A little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. No biggie, I mean, we're still going to be able to fit another event in here. I'm not going to cut it short just because we had one long race. Because I do definitely want to jump into something else here. Because I'm actually having a ton of fun playing Forza Motorsport 6. I keep getting caught up on that. Forza Motorsport. Coming up here too, I'm actually surprised we haven't heard anything about it yet. Probably because Forza Motorsport 6 just came out in September. But I kind of assumed that we would hear something about Forza Horizon 3. I'm guessing probably at E3 we'll hear about Forza Horizon 3. Who knows when it'll come out, if it comes out next year, 2 years from now, I have no idea. But I kind of hope it comes out 2 years from now, and then Forza Motorsport comes out 3 or 4 years from now. That would be Motorsport 7. Alright, we got a spin. Let's spin that bitch. Oh, I want the Pagani Huayra. Or the Aventador. Aventador. Oh, Ferrari F12. That's not bad, I guess. I'll take a Ferrari F12. Why not? Yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into another showcase event here. Oh, hell yeah.
Your next race will be at Watkins Glen, featuring the largest weekend sporting event
quick
in
introductory to this. We're in Watkins Glen. I'm in a new Ford GT. They're in an old Ford GT40, probably. So my car's a lot faster. It's only one lap. However, they get a big head start. So it's old versus new. They get a head start. I have a better performing car. I have to try and catch them and win the lap. This is a cool event. I'm actually super stoked for these events. There's a couple of them too. There's a Corvette one, and 3 or 4 other ones. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Here we go. There's the new Ford GT. God, it is a stunning car. If only they didn't put an EcoBoost engine in it. I'm a little bit salty about that still, if you can't tell. But yeah, we are going to take on the old Ford GT40. Oh, there's a stacked pack too. I thought it was just me. God, this car is sick as hell looking though. I wish I could get my hands on it. Okay, so I'm guessing, yep, see, there they go. They started already. I'm not going to just rev the engine. I'm going to freaking blow my engine here. Redlining it the whole time. There we go. So they're all getting their head starts. I've got 13 more seconds. This seems like an unfair advantage. This seems like a very big lead that they get to take. Luckily, Watkins Glen is a fairly large track with quite a few technical turns too. So hopefully the Ford GT40 will have a hard time making those turns at any kind of decent speed, and I can capitalize on that. That'd be pretty fantastic. And that air brake flexing its stuff. This car is just so cool, so composed. It's a good car, and I'm very, very proud to be racing it. And I'm trying to still kind of, I mentioned a little while ago when the game first came out that I'm trying to put an event together where it is a Le Mans race. We're going to do like a 2 hour and 40 minutes, like the 24-hour Le Mans, but it'll be 2 hours and 40 minutes. And what we'll do is we will all be in either period cars or the new models of the period cars. So like most of us will be in like the 4GT because it is like the cover beauty of this year. Someone can be in the new one, someone can be in the old one, someone will be in the mid-range one, and then a bunch of other people will be in like the we'll be in the period cars, and we will do. Would you get out of my fucking way? We'll do a Le Mans race, and I think that would be fantastically fun. I don't know about you guys, but I would like to try and put that together. And if you're interested in actually joining that race, please drop me a comment. I would love to have you. I think it'd be a lot of fun if we can get an entire field going. That'd be pretty cool. But here we are. We are in 4th place right now. There are 3 in front of us, and I have a little bit more than half the race to go. So I think we're going to be able to do this fairly easily here. There is the old... What the hell? Okay. So here's a Ford Mustang. I thought the whole thing was that they were going to be in an old 4GT. I'm going to be in the new 4GT, and I'm going to have to try and catch them. I thought that that's what they were hinting at, or, well, not hinting at, but I thought that's what they were describing when I picked this challenge. I'm actually kind of bummed now. That's actually kind of depressing. That would have been a much cooler challenge. So Forza, if you're listening, which you're not, put that in the game. That would be so much cooler. There we go. Actually, really quick event. But unfortunately, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching if you did. I do apologize about the barking. That shouldn't be an issue anymore. I'm going to take care of that. And, peace.